Well, hey, when was the last time you went dancing through the aisles of your church, rejoicing over the Bible, the gift of the Word of God? Well, the synagogues do this each year. So I want to welcome you to this week's Shabbat Shalom devotional, when I seek to share just a little inspiration and bring a little peace to the close of your very busy week. So the 7-day Feast of Tabernacles is followed by an 8th-day assembly called Shemini Atzeret. It is a Sabbath day, and it's a time of another holy convocation. Over time, this 8th-day assembly became the day when the annual reading through the Torah came to an end, and therefore the new cycle began again. And so it became known as Simchat Torah, or rejoicing with or rejoicing of the Torah. It's on this day that the last section of the Torah from Deuteronomy 34 is read, followed by the first chapter of Genesis, as the annual reading through the Torah begins again. Now, in synagogues, when the ark where they store the Torah scrolls, it's called an ark. It's like a big cabinet or closet at the head of the synagogue. When they open the ark to take the Torah scrolls out for these readings, the worshipers leave their seats to dance and sing with the Torah scrolls in a joyous celebration that can last for several hours. What a wonderful and meaningful tradition to express their joy of having been given the Word of God. You know, the Apostle Paul said that one of the chief responsibilities of the Jewish people was to be the custodians, the keepers of the oracles of God. They received them from God Himself. They recorded them. They protected them and cherished them. They made sure that they were copiously transmitted and passed on from generation to generation. We have the Bible in our churches because of the Jewish people's love of the Torah and their care for it. So be back here next week when we are going to join the Jewish community and read through the Torah with them this year. So on Simchat Torah, they will end on Deuteronomy 34th chapter, and together we're going to begin reading at Genesis 1. Plan to join us here each week on the Shabbat Shalom devotional, when I'll just share a little thought of inspiration from that week's Torah reading. This is the same Torah reading that Jesus did, that Paul did, that the early believers did each week in their synagogues. So let's adopt this love for the Word of God that we find in Simchat Torah. And with that, I wish you a Shabbat Shalom. So for the next year, I'm going to be teaching through the Torah. And if you would like to read along with me, please download our Torah reading chart for the year. We put the link in today's show notes down below. Free download your chart of the Torah readings for the next year. Read along with me, and I'll see you there.